Alrighty guys, welcome to another video tutorial on affiliate marketing, and in this video training we're going to talk about pop-up traffic, pay-per-view, as known as PPV. Right? So what is PPV? Why PPV and how does it work? So PPV is pop-up traffic. Okay, it's a form of interruption marketing, and this is really important. The reason why you want to know this is because how you set up your campaign, how you actually organize and structure your ads, you need to keep in mind that we're interrupting our visitors. Okay. Our visitors, unlike, let's say for example, search engine PPC, where they're actively looking for a specific information, or Facebook marketing, or organic traffic, or YouTube marketing, or anything like that, right? What we're doing is we're actually popping up an ad right in front of our prospect without them actually looking for our ads. Okay, so we're actually just bang, smash them with ads, bang, pop them up with ads. Okay, so we're actually interrupting them, and because of that, you need to structure your ad differently, else you're going to lose a lot of money. Now, PPV is a form of adware traffic, which means that our prospect has installed some sort of tools, software, toolbar, program, anything. Okay, and while they install that, they agreed to the terms and conditions that the network or the owners can actually market to them through pop-ups, right? And because they agreed to that, now the network can actually place pop-ups on their computer. And what us marketers do is we actually go to these networks. We pay for these ads, and the network will just pop up on these prospects, and that's how it works, right? It's 100% legal. Okay, guys, keep that in mind. Or there's another way for pop up is a site agreement. So basically, let's say you own a blog, right, and you want to monetize your blog and make money. Okay, a form of making money from your blog is actually to have pop-ups on your blog. It's going to annoy your readers and visitors, of course, but that is a way to make money. Now, what you can do is go to certain networks and agree to them. Install some sort of pixel, some sort of coding on your site, and then now the networks has the rights to place pop-ups on your site, right? And every time that happens, the network's going to pay you, and obviously the marketer that's paying for the ad will pay the network. Okay, so it can work both ways. Now, you have to understand that PPV is very, very cheap traffic, right? Some people say that the quality is bad, but depending on how you're targeting, you can get very, very quality traffic. Okay, a boatload of traffic. As a matter of fact, you can generate like thousands of clicks, millions of impressions per day easily. Okay, it works on keyword and URL bidding, meaning that we're going to be bidding for certain keywords and certain URLs, and when someone searches a keyword or when someone lands on a specific URL, that's when our ad pop up. Okay, the bidding model is through an auction base, right? So basically, it's going to be like you're competing against other marketers. So let's say I'm bidding 1 penny, right, for the keyword how to get rid of acne, right? So if someone was to type in how to get rid of acne onto Google, my ad's going to appear, and I'm bidding 1 penny. Now, if you come in and you bid, like, let's say for example 2 pennies, okay, when someone types in how to get rid of acne, the network's going to show your ad, not mine. Okay, so you got to understand that it's an auction based. Now, to actually tap into PPV, you actually need to invest in certain tools and resources, such as a dedicated hosting server or a VPS hosting server. And the reason for this is because we're talking about pop-ups here, right? People close pop-up with under a second. So if your ad doesn't load quick enough, or if your pop-up is still loading in the process, people are just going to close. They're not going to wait for your ad, right? So you want to make sure that when your ad pop up, it loads instantly, very quickly, so they can see exactly what the benefits are. Right, and you also need to invest in tracking and tools to build your landers. Okay, so plan of attack. So this is what I'm going to be walking you through in this tutorial: how to pick a niche for PPV, how to choose an offer, how to test the offer, basically some basic market research, because you really need to know your demographic if you want to target a specific URL. I want to walk you through direct linking versus landing pages, how to create a campaign, how to split test and optimize your campaigns, how to scale, and pretty much if you can master all of this and find profitable campaigns, it's just a matter of fact of rinsing and repeating. Okay guys, that's it for this little section. Let me hop over to my computer and let me show you how it's done. Alright, so here we are at offervault.com, which is one of the biggest search engine for affiliate offers. Okay, so this is where you can actually type in any niche you want. Let's say for example dating or games, right? Or make money, anything you want. And what happens is that this would actually go through all the offers from different networks, right? They have all these networks, different categories, different type, different payouts, offer name, and basically what you can do is click on the offer and apply for the network and then promote the offer. So very, very simple stuff, right? Offervault.com. Now, before we actually go and look for a niche, one of the benefits of using tools and resources these days is to actually reverse engineer what's actually been what's already been promoted or what's proven to work, right? So a very cool tool to use that is actually going over to Low Monies and actually becoming a member of Black Pops, right? I think it's $97 per month or $20 or 50. I don't know. It's a subscription, monthly subscription, but it's guaranteed worth it, guys. The tools here that you can use to build landers, to actually reverse engineer, is actually really worth it, right? So let's say, for example, we were to go over to PPV Spies, and I'm just going to go to Black Pops. Okay, basically what I'm doing now is not really spying on other people. What I want to do is just look for niches, see what type of niche that are actively working right now. Okay, so let's say, for example, we click on this one here. Right, so we just basically click on any random pages. This one here is to help manage aliens health networks, free tools to help manage diabetes. So we got diabetes niche. All right, so we have, we can write that down. All right, so these are the things we want to cover. So diabetes, right? What else is there? Let's check it out. So we got this one here, free download. Let's see what this one is. So you have been tagged. You were just tagged by Jamie. Install the FB downloader. So that's an app. Okay, so that's download offers. All right. Right, guys, and this is the power of seeing what other marketers are doing. Okay, very simple. So make money with ClickBank. So obviously we have the make money, the biz up niche, which is a given anyway. We got the Gashina Cambodia, which is a health. That's another health one there. We got a car insurance. Okay, we got zip submit. So you can type all this down. Zip submits, health, and car insurance. All right, so these are all the offers that are being promoted right now on PPV, right? We got credit scores, they're another big one. Biz ops, gaming, games. Let's see, we got the let's see what this one is. So this one here is either PC or it's gonna be another. This is the paper core. No, I'm not too sure what offer this is, so I'm just gonna go back. Okay, so let's see what other offers we have. Free iPads. So that's under zip submit. We've got health, car insurance, and let's just say, for example, we have credit reports. Okay, so these should give you an idea of what niches you want to tap into. Now, one thing you have to understand, guys, is that we're talking about interruption marketing. Okay, so you never ever want to actually pop up a sales video, or you never want to pop up like a VSL, right? Or even a sales page. Okay, you want to ask for micro commitment. Okay, you always want to ask for micro commitment. The reason is because we're interrupting them. We want them to actually see our ad and click on our ad first before we actually try to even sell them anything. Okay, because imagine you're browsing around the internet and all of a sudden, bang, there's like a 35-minute sales video. You're not gonna watch it. You're gonna be wasting a lot of money, and let's just say that it's just dumb marketing. Okay. Let me show you what I mean by like this one here looks like a very good micro commitment. Okay, let me click on this and hopefully we can actually find the offer. So if I view full, that's just an image. Sorry, if I actually go into this one here, I believe, or either this one here, let's just see. Nope. So the offers, the tracking link is down, I'm guessing. Yep, it's definitely down. Okay, so we can't really see what they're promoting, but basically, you see how they're asking for a micro commitment. They're asking, do you want a free iPhone? And when I click on yes, that's where they will actually send them to the offer page. Okay, guys. Let's see, and then you can also do like squeeze pages. Like this one here, this is a ClickBank offer right here, right? It's basically, 3 biggest blah, 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 instant access. And once I click on this one, it goes to either a squeeze page or it goes to the actual sales page. But you never want to pop up a sales page. Okay, that's just a very, quick, obvious hint. So let's say, for example, we were to pick an offer or a niche, sorry. Let's say we go with the credit reports, okay? So you can go back to Offer Vault and you type in credit reports and just click on search. Right, what's going to happen is that Offer Vault is actually going to go out and search for credit report offers. Okay, so this one here we have, my score US, that's the lead, $30 per lead. Let's look for something that may be lower payouts that could be actually a lot cheaper or easier to get a conversion. Okay, so let's say, for example, this one here. So we have here as a lead, email only, credit report, US, Lexington law. I don't know what that Lexington law is. Let's see. Let's just pick this one for example, okay? $1.65 payout, right? Monthly credit reports. So this is about the offer. Blah blah blah. So non-compared search engine bidding keywords. They have all those allowed traffic sources displayed. So you got to make sure that these offers actually allow PPV or what is it called, contextual ads. Okay, so another way to do that is actually go to advanced search and actually pick the traffic source. So we're talking about contextual ads here. Okay, they don't actually have pay-per-view or PPV. It's also known as contextual ads. So just click on that and click on search. And basically what's going to happen now is going to filter all the offers that actually allows PPV traffic. Okay, so I'm just going to pick anything random actually, just to make life easier and just to move on with this tutorial. I'm just going to go for an offer that pays a bit lower, so it's actually a lot easier to convert. So let's just go to the next page. And let's just pick Credit Score Pro. Yeah, you know what? Let's just give that a crack. So $27 per lead. Okay, let's see. So we've got third page credit card submit. Third page, right? So that's a lot of commitment. 7 days, 7-day trial, $1 trial, and then $30 monthly rebill. All three credit and 3 reports, 3 blah 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 blah. Not allowed. So no call center, no incent, no co-reg, no SMS, no Craigslist or similar traffic. Fake job housing post to generate traffic. Craigslist traffic is considered fraudulent. So it's caught all transactions generated from the SID is backed out for the entire month. Okay guys, so very, very important that you actually read this. Now what you want to do is actually go and view the landing page. So this is going to be the landing page that you're going to be promoting. So it doesn't even load for me. I don't know what's happening. Let me try to refresh that. Okay, it doesn't seem to be working. I'm just going to move on guys, because I feel that this is wasting a lot of time for a tutorial. Now what you have to do now is actually look at the landing page. Hopefully it loads for you and check it out. Okay, after that what you want to do is actually, this is the network. This is the CPA network that you want to apply to. So you just want to click on join network, right? Once you join network, you can actually apply for this, right? You apply for the get offers direct, and when you apply for this network and get accepted, you can promote this offer. Okay, so that's when picking a niche. I highly recommend you actually just promote what's working, what's proven to work. Okay, now when it comes to choosing an offer, I pretty much already covered that part as well. You're pretty much just using Offer Vault. Okay, and obviously you want to promote something that's actually already proven to work, right? Now testing an offer, that's very, very important. Okay, so how are you going to test offers? The best way to teach this is, let's say I'm just going to open up Paint and I'll show you how it's done. Okay, let's say for example we're doing, this is traffic, right? Traffic's gonna come. Okay, traffic's all you're gonna be generating like thousands, hundreds and thousands of pop-ups. It's all gonna come. Now I'm gonna explain this in the context of direct linking. Okay, so let's say all this traffic is gonna hit your offer, and if they if they take the action, you're gonna get a conversion and get paid. So what you want to do is send this traffic to a tracking link. Okay, and this tracking link you can use Volume, CPV Lab, Prosper 202. There's many tracking links out there. I highly recommend using Volume. It is a bit premium price. There is a free version though, so check it out, right? So you want to send to a tracking link. What this tracking link is going to do is it's going to actually rotate your offers. So what you can do is put it as, let's say for example, offer 1, right? And then this one here is offer 2. And then you want to test offer 3. Okay, the reason why you actually have the ability to test a lot of offers is because we're talking about a ton of traffic, guys. We're not talking about paying like $2 per click, $1.50 per click, where you have to pretty much do A/B testing to get good data. This one here you can test up to 5 offers if you really want, right? Depending on how many traffic you can actually generate. Now you put all these offers into this tracking link, and what this tracking link will do is pretty much if someone, if a pop-up appears, it will show this one, show offer 1, and then offer 2, and then offer 3. So everything will actually be divided equally as a 20% ratio, right? So this works out to be, let's say for example you have 100, let's say you have 10,000 hits, right? 10,000 hits to all these offers. Okay, now what you want to do is go back to your CPA network and see which offer is converting the highest, which offer is making you the most money, right? And let's say, for example, offer 2 is producing the most sales. Then obviously what you want to do is cut that off, cut that, and just promote offer 2, right? And obviously this is just a context of direct linking because there's going to be landing pages involved as well, right? So that's how you pretty much test offers. I can't really walk you through on how to test offers here besides explaining the concept, okay? So basically you always want to put your offers or promote multiple offers inside a rotator link, which you're going to use a tracking link for. And then basically you want to go to your CPA network and see which offer is converting the most, the highest. Okay, that's how you test offers. And the reason why you must test offers, guys, is think about it. You're going to be generating a lot of traffic, right? Imagine you're only promoting offer number 1 and you have 10,000 clicks and you're like, oh man, I'm not getting no conversions, I'm losing money. What's the next step you're going to do? PPV doesn't work. It's a scam. Poor quality traffic. I'm leaving. Okay, and that's why people quit, so often, is because they're not marketing correctly. So make sure you actually test your offers, find which one's converting, and optimize it from there, right? So we got that out of the way. Testing offers. Just make sure you use tracking. I recommend you use volume.com, all right, as a tracking tool. It's very easy to use. All the tutorials actually on the website itself. So trust me when I say you don't need a tutorial on that. It's really pretty much it's follow the steps is what it is, all right? Direct linking versus landing pages. Now, let me explain this from using examples again, okay, to make life a lot easier. So say for example, let's say for example, we were to go to this one here again, okay? And let's say we want to let's look at this offer here. I know for sure this is a ClickBank offer because of this person. Now, okay, hopefully the link is working. Awesome. Okay, so this is the landing page right here, right? Another good tool that you can use, guys, is called CPV Den. I'm actually just gonna copy and paste this over so you can actually write it down, right? It's this link right here, okay? cpvden.com/members/tools/popper. Now you don't need to become a member. Back then you need to become a paid member to use this tool, to not anymore, right? So this is a very good tool because you can actually test what your pop-up look like, okay? So this is the landing page, right? We're talking about landing pages versus direct linking. And I'm going to explain to you why landing pages is so important when it comes to PPV traffic, right? So this is going to be the URL that you want to actually test the pop-up. Now, these are all the networks that you can use, right? Just stick to traffic events, guys. Trust me, it's $1,000. It's very premium, but it's got the most high quality traffic, right? So that's what Google looks like as a pop-up. As you can see, it's been cut off. You got to scroll here. Yeah, it's not good, right? If you place in the landing page from this one here, and we'll go traffic events. Let's see what happens. Boom. See how it fits in very, very nice. It's got an image, shocking video reveals the 3 biggest bodybuilding lies, blah, blah, blah. Instant access is bang, right in your face, right? You don't need to scroll. You don't need to do anything. Now, if I click on instant access, it's going to take me to a ClickBank product or a squeeze page, for example. So this person here is obviously capturing leads. So they're doing like a 3-step process, okay? Now, I'm not going to subscribe. You know what? I'm going to subscribe, actually. I'm just going to type in Tesco, for example, right? So if this is a Tesco, I'm just putting some random numbers, so it's not a real email. And watch video. Now, this one here should be a ClickBank product. Very, very likely, all right? So anabolic, right? So if you're a ClickBank marketer, affiliate marketer, you should know this product already. It converts pretty well, okay? So as you can see, this is the offer here. Now, what I'm going to do, okay, is I'm actually going to take this offer link and I'm going to paste it over here. Okay, so this is the offer page. So let's break this down on exactly what this marketer did. I don't want to confuse you guys. First of all, they sent the traffic to this landing page. It's going to be a pop-up, bang, right? So it's going to pop up, bang, and this is going to be the page here. Once they click on instant access, the marketer took them to this page here. So enter your email below to see how these guys are using this weird trick to pack on muscle fast. So before they actually send them to the sales page, they tried to capture the emails, okay? Why? Because building a list is how you make money online, period, right? You need to build a list. Now, so after you subscribe, what happens then? It takes you over to the sales page, okay? Very simple process. This is typical stuff. All right, and this is a ClickBank product, for sure. Okay, 100%. So back to where I am. So this is a sales page here. Do you think it's actually a lot easier to actually get them to click on get instant access here, or do you think it's actually a lot easier to actually try and sell them straight out like this? They surf internet and all of a sudden this pops up, right? They need to scroll down. That it's like you can't sell, right? And this is the pop-up we're talking about, right? Imagine you visiting a site that you like, bodybuilding.com, and you want to just chat to other forums, other users, read some blog, and then all of a sudden this pops up, and you're watching a video that you don't know how long it's gonna last for, and there's an add to cart, and you're like, what's going on here? Most likely you're just gonna close it instantly. Instantly, I'm talking about, and that's the power of direct linking versus landing pages. However, right, I don't want to make this an absolute you must have a landing page, because sometimes when you have offers like a gaming offer, for example, it doesn't take much to convert. So let's say we do let's say iPhone. Okay, iPhones are usually zip submits, so they're pretty easy to actually convert. Now this one here is $1.10. I'm just gonna pick any. There's all mobiles. Let's see iPhone 94. Let's check this one out. That's also a mobile, but that's iTunes. I don't want that. Let's get out of here. Sorry guys, just give me 1 sec. I want to show you guys why sometimes direct linking is not that bad, honestly. But win iPhone 6. So this is per lead, right? So if you go to view landing page, let's see what it shows us. Okay, it doesn't work again. Well, that sucks. But sometimes, basically, guys, an offer we have just, let's say, for example, this is the offer here. Once you click here, enter your name, email, bang, you get paid, right? So sometimes it's actually worth popping up direct linking because you might generate more conversions and more income. But most likely, right, you do want to build yourself a landing page. And trust me, guys, when you have tools and resources out there, it's so easy to actually just copy people, right? Like model them, reverse engineer them, okay? Very simple stuff. So that's direct linking versus landing pages. Let's move on. So we've got market research. Now, there's actually keyword bidding and URL bidding, which I forgot to mention, okay? Keyword and URL bidding, right? And this is how it works. Let's say, for example, someone was to browse around Google, okay? And then all of a sudden, sorry, let me start again from this one here. So just let me ignore all of this. Okay, let's get started. So let's say, for example, this is Google here, right? There's a search bar here. Now, if someone was to type in a keyword, right? This is going to be the keyword. What's going to happen is that you can actually have a pop-up right in front of the screen. Either type in make money online or get rid of acne or how to lose weight or whatever it is. Okay, so that is called keyword bidding. Another way to bid as well is actually website bidding. So let's say, for example, you were to bid on the website google.com. Now this is a dumb bid because you're not really targeting anyone, right? If someone was to go to this website, what's going to happen is Google's going to load. So this is Google here, but then your pop-up is going to appear right there as well. Okay, so they have to close your pop-up, right, and actually go to Google then. Now think about it. I want you guys to really, really think about it, all right? What if you were to target a website like, I'm just going to make a website up, right? Weight loss. Okay, this is your targeting .com/females, right? So you're targeting females only, so obviously, right? /quick, and say /20 years old, right? So this is just a random website I made up, but I'm just saying, right? If you can target this URL right here, all right? So when someone lands on that site, your pop-up appears, okay? Now, if your pop-up appears and you're targeting females that want to lose weight quick, that's around 20 years old, 20 to 30 years old, for example, right? It doesn't matter which exact URL we're talking about, but I'm talking about ultra targeted, right? If you bid on URL, guys, you can actually choose your target audience. Like, it's amazing, okay? So let me give you an example. So just let me head over to here, and let's say we go to our site, bodybuilding.com. Bodybuilding, exit pops, right? bodybuilding. Okay, I'm just gonna go to bodybuilding.com. Now, so you can actually bid on this one here, right? On this very URL here, you can actually bid on this URL. I'm just gonna delete all of this. You can bid on bodybuilding.com, right? You'll get some targeted traffic. But what if, for example, we were to go to training, or let's say we do stores, right? And in the stores, we go to, let's say, for example, we go to categories and we go to protein, all right? Now, what's the URL now? This is going to be the URL now, right? Now, let's say, for example, you were to promote, you have an offer that's got to do with protein. Would you want to bid for this URL or would you bid for this URL? Right? You guys get the point. The more in-depth, the more deeper you get when it comes to URL bidding, the more ultra targeted you can get, right? Without a doubt. Not to mention, there's all this beef protein, whatever, plant protein and stuff like that. And obviously there's all this training. There's build muscle, lose fat for women. Let's say I do for women, for example. And let's say we do motivation. No, let's not do that. Workouts, right? Let's click on workouts. Now check out the URL that we can bid on now. Okay, so let's say you have an offer on losing weight that's particularly or specifically for women. Would you bid on this? Bodybuilding.com could be for both men and female, so you would not be bidding for this, right? Protein. Now, obviously, when it comes to protein is more associated to what? Bodybuilding, bulking up, building muscles. No, you would want to promote this URL, which is fun, 50 fat torching tricks, fire up your fat loss. Fat loss is, women they want to lose fat, right? So you guys get the point. You can either bid for keywords or you can bid for URL. Okay, so that's it. Let me head over to my network and show you guys how to set up a campaign. Pretty much this is all you need to know. Oh wait, market research, I haven't covered that yet. All right, let me pause this video for a second and let me show you how market research is done. Okay, give me 1 second. All right, so I just pretty much took like a 2-minute break. I was actually pretty out of breath. So let's talk about market research, right? So let's say this is the offer that you want to promote. Okay, what you want to do is obviously get the website, the URL of the website, right? And you want to actually do some research on this website. Why? Because you want to know exactly what the demographics are. You want to know exactly how to target correctly. Okay, so I'm just going to copy and paste this site over to 2 different tools. We're going to use 2 different tools. One is SimilarWeb.com and one is Alexa.com. Now there's lots of paid tools out there. There's many other different market research tools, spy tools that you can use. But I'm obviously not going to cover that in this video because it involves, paid money. Okay, I just want to show you guys the concept so you can actually take action straight away. So this is SimilarWeb here, right? I'm just going to paste that URL and click on search. Okay, and let's see what's going to happen. It's going to give me information about the actual website. Now, as you can see, it's all referral traffic. Why? Because obviously it's an affiliate marketing product and direct, right? There's no search engine. It's not a blog or anything like that. Now, what you want to do is go down here. All right, geography. So we've got 17.84% United States. Okay, so we actually want to write that down. So we know that this offer is US targeted. Okay, US targeted straight up. Scroll down. So these are all the referring sites and these are the top destination sites. Okay, what you want to do is look at the referring sites. So listen, this one here, for example, Total Life Guru, right? I'm just going to, actually, if I click on it, it's gonna, okay, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna click on this, right? And get this URL and actually go to it. Total Life Guru. So this is one of the websites that actually referred us over to the bodybuilding, the Metabolic offer, right? So you want to scroll through here and see, has this got anything to do with actually bodybuilding, anything like that? So it doesn't at all. So that's not a targeted website, right? You want to scroll down more. We got $7 click, Wahaha, $3 thingy. No, these look like they're all ads, so that's not very useful to us. We want to scroll down. Organic keywords, so the muscle maximizer, muscle max, build muscle fast. So these are all keywords that you can use to actually target metabolic. But obviously you don't want to use the actual name itself, because if people are already searching for the actual thing, actually you can pop them over. Just understand that they're searching for it, meaning that they want more information about it, or they want to see whether it's a scam or not. It's common sense to sort of pop over something that they're searching for. So if they're searching for, somanabolic muscle maximizer scam, you want to pop over a landing page that actually writes a review like straight away, right? And the landing page can just be something as simple as, let's say this is your landing page here. It'll be somanabolic is a scam, ? Learn more, for example. And if someone was to type in, whatever somanabolic review into Google, this pops up. There's a high chance they might click on that button. But you never want to sell them straight away when it comes to those kind of keywords, okay? Just understand that. Now we've got lots of social, display advertising, audience interest, okay? So they're interested in building in fitness, food and drink, business, news and media, also visit the website. So there's all the other websites that they also visit on, right? Mun Fitness blog, okay? Check that out. So if I was to actually go and click on it, right, it will look like this website here. So do you think if you popped your offer, right, this offer right here on top of this page, would it convert? We don't know. That's why you have to check your demographic. That's why you got to check all the websites and stuff like that, okay? But what can we get from just similar sites? I mean, from the similarweb.com, okay? First of all, you can get some sort of some good information when it comes to the audience, what they're interested in, what kind of site they visit, how is the traffic coming, is it US, is it referral, is it direct linking, and so on, right? So this is a very, very good site to do some market research. On top of that, one of the best things that you can actually look for is similar sites. Similar sites are obviously similar sites to the one that we're searching for, which is the musclemaximizer.com. Okay, so let's say for example we were to go to this one here. So I'm just going to click on that. It should open a new one. I'm also going to click on, let's say, this one here, and I'm also going to click on, let's say for example, this one here, right? So this one's gone. Let's say this site here. So this site here, as you can see, is very male dominant, right? It's all about bodybuilding and gains. Now, if someone was to visit this site right here, okay, and then all of a sudden, bang, this pops over, or your landing page pops over, sorry, okay, is that targeted? Yeah, it's pretty targeted, right? You agree that it's pretty targeted, okay? Now, imagine we actually go to build muscle videos, okay, and now we copy this URL down. Okay, we copy this URL down, right? This is a lot more targeted, true? And let's say, for example, we were to take all these fat burning tips, muscle building FAQs, muscle building tips, and we take all these URLs down, right? These are our targets. So when someone is to land on these websites, okay, that's when our pop-up appears. Now we can use the same pop-up like this one here if we wanted to, right? And it go to a squeeze page, and ultimately we're going to sell our product or offer, right? So this is another one. This is build muscle. So as you can see, this is really, it's got article. It's not that great of a website, so I wouldn't bother because you won't be getting any traffic anyway. I mean, the last post is in 2009, right? So it's not very targeted. So I wouldn't target this one here, okay? But this site here definitely looks like a very good website to target, okay? And obviously you want to do more research on these websites itself as well. But basically what I'm trying to say is SimilarWeb is a very awesome site to actually do your research, to actually understand where the traffic comes from, to actually see what kind of keywords they're ranking for, and so on, okay? Another really good one is Alexa.com. Now, if we were to get our offer page, which is this one right here, okay? All you need to do is paste it in here and click go. Here you can actually see the demographic of your market, okay? So obviously we don't care about the traffic. Male, so obviously male dominant, no college, okay? This will help us a lot because we can understand who we're targeting, right? People who land on this site here, which is a sales page, are most likely males. Now I have no idea why females would even land on this page, right? It should be 0, okay? Now no college and at home, right? So there's no school, no work, so they're at home. They're literally at home just browsing, right? So here it says Sweden, but United States is 12.2%, so they have a lot of traffic as well. These are some keywords. So total life guru, which is what we saw before, and that's pretty much it for Alexa. Alexa is very good for how do you say it? Demographic. You want to know the age and stuff, but back then you can actually have a lot more information. It's a pity, but now they actually took it away, and you actually have to upgrade to become a member now, right? But let's say for example we have some sort of idea, okay? Now So that's our market research for websites. If you want to do manual research, it's actually very, very, very simple. If I was to go to google.com, all right, google.com, the easiest manual research you can do is type in the most obvious keywords. So if you were to go to the main sales page and you were to go scroll down, okay, let's see, you want to look for any keywords. Let's say this is a random offer. So we've got weight training, we've got muscle maximizer, supplementation, okay, let's go weight training. So you type in weight training, right? So you can bid for the actual keyword weight training if you want, all right, if you want, all right? But what I'm looking for is targeting these websites. Look at this, weight training exercises.com. You could target this one here. You can target all these websites that are ultra targeted when it comes to weight training, okay? You can even target this one right here. In fact, I'm going to click on this and see where it leads me to. So it leads me here, right? Beginner weight training. So obviously, you know, if someone was to go into beginner weight training and all of a sudden, bang, this pops over, or sorry, the landing page, bang, this pops over, it's so targeted, right? They're there to weight train and they want to build muscles, okay? So you guys get the point. There's no rocket science when it comes to doing market research or keyword research or URL research. You just got to do it either manually or using tools and resources, okay? So now that we've got market research out of the way, let me head over to Traffic Vans and show you guys how to set up a campaign. Okay, so here we are at trafficvans.com, guys. It's one of the biggest PPV network out there, and it's got the highest quality traffic as well, right? So I do recommend you actually go to trafficvans.com and actually register to become, you know, a client of theirs. All right. So since we've been playing with, you know, obviously this offer right here, where is it? Sorry, this offer right here. So anabolic, we might as well just, you know, stick with it and actually just create a campaign with it. Okay. So campaign name, let's say for example, horrible name, whatever. Okay. And campaign description, let's say for example, we're gonna do lander 1 squeeze page. All right, so let's say for example, it doesn't matter, or we can just do bodybuilding offer. Okay, this is just for you, offer on ClickBank, but you want to put something where you can actually look at it and know exactly what it is. Okay, so let's say for example, we'll do this one, ClickBank. Now the daily budget, this is where how much you want to spend on a daily basis, obviously, right? Now on the basic, it's gonna basically just per day. Simple, okay? You can do $20 per day on all days, or you can actually do advanced, and you know, you could do Monday this daily budget, Tuesday this daily budget. You can actually separate the time. They'll tell you more, and you can learn more about it, guys. But you know, for now, you can just do basic and just do $20 on all days, right? And click on next. Very simple stuff. Now, here is probably the most intense part. The creative name. So this is the name of your landing page, or this is the name of your offer. Now we're just gonna pretend to use this landing page to create an offer, right? So let's say we have 3 different landers. So we have, you know, this. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys how I would go about creating this lander, right? So we have, let's say, this lander right here, right? So we've got the headline, the body copy, call to action, image. So that's lander number 1. So there's a headline, image, right? Body copy and call to action. All right, so this is pretty sad looking, but that's lander number 1. Right, so lander 1. Right, so let's say we have number 2. Number 2 could be what? It could just be a headline right there, an image, and a call to action. Right, what's lander number 3? It could be one of those typical, you know, headline here, bullet points, image, call to action. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to say is you want to split test different landers, because how do we know that if they landed on this page here, they click on this button here, right, more that they will click on this button, or more that they will click on this button? We don't know that. That's why you need to split test different landers. Okay, so just understand that. So here, because we're only doing one lander, we just say lander 1. Okay, now creative URL, this is where you want to actually put your landing link in. Now obviously you don't want to use this link right here. Okay, so this is the link that actually goes to the landing page, but if you use that link, you won't be able to track the keyword pass through, you won't be able to track the clicks, you won't be able to track many things, right, conversions and so on. So what you want to do is you want to actually use, right, a tracking tool. Okay. Now, when it comes to the tracking tool, I recommend these tools: CPV, CPV Lab, or Volume. Okay, these are the two tools that I recommend, especially for PPV traffic. Right. I personally use Volume, but it is quite pricey. You're going to be paying a lot of money per month, put it that way. But I really like it. It's really easy. And at the end of the day, when you're making money, investing in tools comes second nature, right? So what you want to do is put this into one of these tools, and what's going to happen is it's going to spit out another link. Okay, let's say this is our new tracking link. Okay, so this tool, this link here, you put into Volume, will actually turn out to be, let's say for example, volume tracking link.com/muscle building. Okay, and that's going to be your tracking link that you're going to be using, right? Now, and let's now imagine this one here is this one here, just to make life easy. Okay, hopefully I did not confuse you guys. And we're going to put this link back into the creative URL, right? Now, this part here, this URL is your landing page. Example, blah 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 blah, landing page keyword this, right? And this is the variable that we're going to pass through. Okay, so it's very important that you understand that, right? This is going to be the variable that you're going to pass through. Okay, so to pass through, all you need to do is just, let's say for example, we can even duplicate this, like it doesn't even matter. All right, done. Simple. Okay, so you can get rid of this and just leave it as that. So now you're going to pass through the keyword into your tracking tool, so you know exactly which keyword is triggering the ads. Now this keyword here could be the actual keyword of the search result. So if someone was to type in make money online, or how to lose weight, or how to eat a horse, for example, it doesn't matter. And then this keyword is going, and that search result is going to be replaced with this keyword. On the other hand, if they were to visit a particular website, let's say this website here, for example, then that keyword, this one here, will be passed through to our tracking tool. Okay, so very important stuff. Now, remember what I said earlier about rotator? You need to rotate different landers. Okay, like this one here, you can put all these three landing page into one link, right? One tracking link. And again, I recommend using Volume tracking link. Okay, and what this will do is spit out 33% here, 33% here, and 33% here, and obviously the other 1% can be divided whatever they want, right? So what's going to happen is, as soon as a pop-up appears, it goes to this lander 1, lander 2, lander 3, and then lander 1, lander 2, lander 3. And obviously these landers can also split as different offers as well, so it gets quite confusing. That's why I say I recommend using a really good tracking tool, because it makes life so much easier. Okay, hopefully you guys get the point and not confused at this point. Now, if this is the rotator, you want to click here, because you want to actually put in, this is the URL for landing page number 2, this is the URL for landing page number 3, and this is the URL for landing page number 4, right? And the reason why you need to do this is because Traffic Vance is actually going to go to every single link of yours and see whether it's compliant to the terms, conditions or not. Because if it's not, they're going to they're going to disapprove your campaign, right? Now, I know there's a lot of people, trust me, there's a lot of marketers, a lot of black hat marketers out there that don't click this, but that do have a rotator. Now, it's up to you, right, on what you want to do. But if you get account, it's not worth getting your account banned, is where I'm trying to come at. Okay, so that's, you want to use rotator link and put in your rotator. But for now, we're only doing one landing page. Okay, now target by regions is United States, because when you create your Traffic Vance account, you have two options. Either one, you choose United States traffic only, or two, you choose international, right? So if you want to do both, you have to create two different Traffic Vance account, which means you got to deposit $1,000 into both accounts. Okay, guys, you guys get the point. Now, matching options, broad match. Now you can just read this. It is what it is. Okay, I'm not gonna waste the time, but you can just read this and you can choose whether you want to do broad match or not. But basically, it's gonna be broader and less targeted. Okay, put it that way. Or you can just put quotation mark to make it targeted, right? Now, the creative type, we're going to be doing test links or display. We're doing display. Test links is basically where you see, some sites or some article sites where you see something like this, and when you hover your mouse over, there's an ad. That's text link. We want to display. We want to display our pops, right? Now, total budget. Total budget just means that, when you reach a certain amount, your campaign pauses. We want to leave it as unlimited because we want to have control over our campaign. So if we're running it for 3 days, we can pause it whenever we want. We don't want our total budget to affect our campaign status. We want to make it unlimited, and we can pause it whenever we want, because obviously we're going to optimize it every single day. Okay. Now, maximum daily visitors, you can leave it as 50,000. This obviously affects your daily budget as well. So just leave it as it is. Okay. Frequency cap, obviously we can, let's say for example, we just do 1,000 there. Okay. It's going to be estimated cost per day, $11. That's if we're going to have based on a 1 penny CPV and cap numbers of visitors, right? So frequency cap. So this is how many times do you want to pop up an ad for a single user? So once every 24 hours or once every 48 hours and so on. You can either just 48 hours is pretty much a safe mark, right? So let's say for example, I had adware installed on my computer, right? And if I was to go on bodybuilding.com, I see your pop up, bang. For the next hour, the next 10 hours, if I was to go on bodybuilding again, I won't see your ad anymore because the frequency cap is 1 every 48 hours. So in other words, after 48 hours, then I can see your ad again, right? So this actually saves you from popping the same ad over and over to the same prospect, okay? So start date, I usually just leave it as it is. And this means that once it's approved, it runs straight away. Now, if you're running it, if you're doing a launch contest or you have some sort of, a start date and end date, then obviously you want to put it here, okay? Unlimited end date, obviously again, if you want to end your campaign at a certain time, you can do it. If not, then you can just let it run forever and you can pause it whenever you want. Now, day parting and daily budget. Again, this is where I was talking about. Let's say you do tell me more, right? What's going to happen is that you can actually, have a daily budget for a specific time and a specific time, a date, right? Sorry. So just do basic and just make life a lot easier. Now, day partings, obviously we're going to leave all that there. Leave this there. Daily budget, we did 20. Okay. Now you want to read, adult advertisements unless otherwise approved. So if you're doing adult advertisement, which is pretty huge when it comes to PPV traffic, you do need to actually contact traffic events and get approved, right? No casino, no gambling, spawn exits or entry pop. So there's lots of things that you can't do. Like you can't have an exit pop script installed on your pops, for example, right? You can't do toolbars, adware, download advertisements. Why? Because think about it. Traffic Vans is able to generate a pop-up on other people's computer because they have adware installed, right? Now, if we were to advertise an adware download, we're pretty much competing with Traffic Vans and they don't want that. So you got to make sure you understand this, right? And obviously read all that, click on this and go to next. Very simple stuff, really. Okay. So here is where you want to actually add your target and you can just read it here. Okay. So you can do, keywords or you can do URL and when you do URL, make sure you do not put the HTTP, www. Okay. So what are the keywords that we have? Very briefly, we have these 4 here. Okay. So let's copy and paste this into here. So as you can see, what we need to do is get rid of this. Leave weight training in there and just get rid of www. Okay. Now, if someone was to land on these URL, our pop-up's going to appear. If someone was to type into weight training, our pop-up's going to appear. Now, what you want to do is actually have obviously more keywords in this, right? You want to have like, I personally, honestly speaking, I personally do a lot of research and I try to pick, in my opinion, what is the most targeted for at least 20 different targets. I started with 20 because I want to know if I can pick the most targeted bidding, the targeted URL, and I can't make money from the offer, or it's so hard to optimize it to actually profit, then I give up on the rest, right? But if you can actually profit or create a campaign that makes you money from a very, very targeted URL, like let's say, for example, this one here, then you know that you can scale broad, okay? And then you can actually you can start targeting, bodybuilding.com, for example, right? So you guys get the point. So after you do all this, you just go to next. Okay, so you want to put your keywords in there. Now, here is where you want to start bidding, okay? So here, obviously you can read this again. This is about bidding, and remember what I said about auction, right? So this is all about auction here. So this is the estimated rank, right? Now, obviously, not many people have bid on this. So, we can leave it as this. Normally, it will say your rank, okay? But let's say, for example, the opening bid's always a penny and a cent, or, 0.011 cent. You can change your bidding here, change it here, change it here, change it here. You can use their suggested bidding and all that as well. But guys, keep in mind, really important stuff, that sometimes you always want, most of the times you want to aim for the top 3 or 4 positions when it comes to generating traffic. Okay, very important stuff. Why? Because if you're ranked 5th or you rank 6th or 6th or 7th or something, you're not going to get much traffic and the quality is going to be very low. Okay, because think about it. If I was to browse on bodybuilding.com, for example, right, and we have 5 other marketers that is bidding for bodybuilding.com. Now the first person who's bidding the highest will pop up on my screen. I'm going to close that ad. The second guy's pop up is going to pop up on my screen again. I'm going to close the ad. By the time it goes to the fifth person, right, I'm already, like, it's not quality anymore, right? So you're talking about poor quality traffic and low volume. So make sure you always go for number 1, 2, or 3, or 4. 4, you're pushing it, but 1, 2, or 3 is a really good number to go for, okay? Some keywords are quite pricey, keep that in mind, but that's why you want to test first, optimize, and then scale. After all this, just click on next, and then you get to review your setup. Once you review, you want to finish and fund, and basically your campaign is live, okay? And that's pretty much it for setting up campaign, guys, for PPV. Let's just wrap this up to show you guys, to summarize everything. I'm going to use my good old Paint again, because, you know, Paint is like the easiest tool. So this is how it works, right? 1, you're going to look for a niche, all right? And then you're going to look for an offer, okay? I already showed you guys how to do this. Once you have an offer, you want to look for actually multiple offers, all right? So let's say the niche is about credit report, or the niche is about weight loss. You want to look for at least 3 offers that you can promote, because why? We want to rotate them, right? You want to actually rotate them. So after you look for these offers, next you want to build a landing page, all right? A landing page. After the landing page, you want to actually rotate the landing page by 3. Okay, again, you want to build at least 3 landing pages. So there's a lot of work involved. Okay, guys, the concept's easy, but there's a lot of work involved. And why do you have to build 3 landing page? Because you don't know which landing page is going to convert the best. Okay, and it's always, you have to split test. If you don't split test, you're not really building a business. And these 3 landing pages will have a tracking link that goes to the, you know, offer 1, offer 2, offer 3. Offer 1, offer 2, offer 3, and this one, offer 1, offer 2, offer 3. So it's very general landing pages, okay, and very general offers. And that is pretty much it. And you're gonna do, you know, your URL research, your keyword research, your market research. Let's see, what else have I missed? Direct linking versus landing page, I already explained that. Testing an offer, market research, current campaign, split test, optimize, and scale. Now, when it comes to optimizing and scaling, okay, so once you have your campaigns up and running, you're going to get some impressions, you're going to get some clicks. What you want to do is start off with your landing pages, straight up, okay? You want to see, let's say landing page 1 and 2 and 3, they all have 1,000 impressions, right? 1,000 impressions. You can actually track using volume how many people land on these pages and actually click through to the offer pages, okay? So let's say, for example, out of 1,000 pop-up, this one here, there's, you know, let's say 2 people click through. This one here, there's 0. And this one here, there's like 1. And obviously 1,000 impression is nothing. You want to test at 10,000, for example, right? You want to see which landing pages has the highest click-through rate, right? That goes to the offer, and you want to shut down the other 2. And from the offer, you want to see which one converts the highest, and then you shut down the other 2. Okay, guys, basically this is very common sense stuff, but then people overcomplicate it. Okay, you basically go split test, optimize, and scale. And when you want to scale, there's a few ways to do about it. There's a few ways to go about it, right? So this is by scaling. Okay, 1, you can increase budget. That's obvious stuff. You want to increase budget, and 2, you want to increase targeting. Right? So when you increase target, you get more volume, and 3, you can increase bidding. Right? So let's say, for example, you're bidding at a penny and you're ranked number 3 or you're ranked number 2. So you're not getting the most traffic you possibly can. If you're actually making money, then 1, you can increase your daily budget. 2, you can increase your bidding to get the most traffic. And 3, you can increase your targeting to get more volume. Okay, guys, and that's pretty much it for this tutorial. I know it's been quite long. I didn't actually expect it to be this long, but hopefully you guys have gained some value from this tutorial, and hopefully you can actually go out there, plan your strategy. You do need to do some planning, do some research, guys, but at the end of the day, we're building an affiliate marketing business here. Now, guys, keep in mind that this is just a concept of PPV and the foundation of it. If you really want to build a PPV business through affiliate marketing, I do highly recommend you check out Super Affiliate Academy, right? Super Affiliate Academy. And the best part is, guys, now this is actually my coaching program. I partnered up with another 6-figure affiliate marketer, and we've actually created a coaching program designed to actually help people make money as an affiliate marketer, okay? The best part is you can actually get started today, literally today, for just $1, right? And you can get 30 days access for just $1. You can go inside, you can go through all the content you learn about CPA marketing. You learn everything about affiliate marketing you need. I honestly believe that Super Affiliate Academy is the best coaching program out there in the marketplace, period, right? So if you're really serious about, affiliate marketing, or PPV, for example, I highly recommend you actually check it out. Okay, honestly, it will cost you $1 and you get to try it out for 30 days. Okay, guys, that's pretty much it. I know, that this training has been quite a bit messy, but hopefully there's some value there. And, feel free to let me know how it goes for you. Okay, so that's pretty much it, and I'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching. For more awesome videos like this one, be sure to click that big red button where it says subscribe. Also, give us a thumbs up and comment below if you have any questions or feedback. Still trying to figure out how to build an online business or even just to make your first time online? No worries, let me help you out. Click the link below to download our guide on the formula to building a 6-figure automated system. In this free detailed guide, I'll walk you through in a step-by-step process on how to build a highly successful, profitable online business even if you have zero experience. Also, as an added bonus for taking massive action, I also have something really special for you too. Guess you'll just have to click on the link and see.